Parents of students attending the Syracuse Academy of Science charter school demanding answers tonight after 5 new code violations turned up by the Syracuse Fire Department last week. Last month, 8 code violations and a carbon monoxide leak were found after the death of school janitor Brian Deforge. His cause of death has not been released. Tonight, there were fireworks from parents at the Syracuse Academy of Science charter school confronting the people who are in charge of the school. CBS 5's Dale Ostrander is with the Live Eye in Syracuse right now.
Well, Michael, parents, staff, and community members who were in attendance voiced their frustration after the death of Brian Deforge, but some who also were there voiced their unwavering support to the Syracuse Academy Charter School, even after the lack of communication and Deforge's death.
I have to send my son to school worried every day, worried about if somebody gonna touch something at SAS. This is sad. Communication sucks with you guys. I have no faith in you guys right now.
Deforge's sisters, Catherine Duvergel, was in attendance, calling out the school's handling of her brother's death.
Because we feel like we need to speak out and make sure that these children are going to be safe, because obviously my brother wasn't safe, and that people shouldn't be tampering with things.
Cousins of Deforge pointing blame to those who previously inspected the building.
Our teachers and staff are not inspectors. They are not the ones who inspect our buildings. Whoever inspected our building and said that our building was safe, they are the ones that are at fault.
The school superintendent and chapter president were in attendance for the meeting, clapping to those who spoke out in supporting the school. Parents think the school has helped many families out and will continue to do so going forward, while others want their children to be safe in the future.
I love SAS, but what I'd like to see and what I'd like to hear is, what are we doing? What are the changes? How are we going to work with the school?
Our concern is the protocol that was taken when this alert fell. None of you are inspectors, but whoever was. And they saw an alarm and they ignored it. That's our concern. Operations management.
Now, at the end of the meeting, I went to try to speak to the superintendent of the charter school to ask to do an interview and answer questions that not had to do with the investigation, but he declined and then walked out the back door. Reporting live in Syracuse, I'm Dale Ostrander.
Well, Dale, it's been 34 days since the death of the janitor. There have been other violations uncovered, as we reported, and corrected. And the people in charge of the school still won't answer your questions?
No, Michael, they would not. As you could see throughout the story we just showed you, they were very engaged to what was going on throughout the meeting tonight and thanked everyone for coming at the end. But when we went up to ask them, they still declined to do an interview.
And they pointed to an ongoing investigation, that's right?
Yes, they did. And of course, Syracuse Police is handling that investigation and not the charter school.
Yeah, they're not the investigators. Okay, Dale, we'll keep at it. Thank you.